alive and awake. This is Luna with Ladies Major League Wrestling, and I'm here today on the bottom line to talk to you about this fabulous trophy. This trophy is going to go to one of the 25 top lady wrestlers from the worldwide. Yeah, I kind of like it too. I think it looks good with that snake on Dickie Slater.
You know, the reason why I'm out here, I'm going to tell you something right now. I admire everything that you do. I admire you because you're probably one of the sickest, most cunning, the most evilest subject of a person that I could possibly know throughout the world. And let me tell you something right now. As long as you're around and as long as you have anything to do with this trophy, I know there's going to be trouble. And I just want to be around when the trouble starts. You know how I am.
Yeah, Dirty Dick Slater. You've always been one of my favorites, and you know plenty about champions. And I think we've got a heck of a lineup coming up. I think they're Leilani, Judy, Martin, Wendy, Ryan. You kind of like snakes, don't you?
I like fish, too, huh?
Yeah, that's what I hear. Kind of strange guy, but I like you. I hear they call you Filthy Richard in parts unknown, but that's another story. We're here to talk about this trophy, this championship trophy. We've got some of the top contenders in the world here. Judy Martin, Leilani Kai, Wendy Richter, Bambi, and Peggy Lee Leather, Penelope Paradise, and you. Maybe you'd like to contend for it. Dirty Dick Slater, I like the way you think. I hope you'll stick around.
I might.
Our next match is for a special one-fall challenge. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by her tag team partner, Leilani Khan, and their advisor, the maker of champions, Abdullah Farouk. She is known as one half of the world's tag team champions. She is from South Carolina, Judy Martin. And her opponent hails from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Here's the high-flying Bambi.
Bambi and Judy Martin. Judy's half of the Glamour Girls from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, U.S. Champion World Tag Team. And I'll tell you, she's ready for action. So is Bambi, though. Bambi came in ready. You can tell.
Bambi's very good, but I'll tell you something. I've known Judy Martin for years. She's been around quite a while. And she's as tough as they come. Believe me, she is a tough, tough gal. And Bambi, she came in all ready, all hyper, you know, and she's going to need that because she's going to be in for a war.
I asked Bambi who her favorite female wrestling star was. She said Wendy Richter.
Yeah. Well, you know, Wendy Richter, you know, she's got such a wonderful reputation, and she's such a well-conditioned athlete. A lot of the girl wrestlers, so idolize her or wish to be like her.
How about the one studio sign here? It says, "The South will rise again, Bambi." Bambi better stay out of the forest.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite characters from Walt Disney, Bambi. I don't want to give away the ending, though.
Oh, this Bambi, she's been around a few years, and you know, you can see her. She's in good shape. She's very aggressive, you know, always a very energetic type girl. You know, she really likes to put it on, get it going.
Jordan,
She's a little cagey.
When you would go into the ring for the first time, not knowing an opponent because you did so much wrestling, what did you look for? Did you look in the eyes? You look in the biceps? What did you look for?
Well, I always used to try to find out as much as I could about the opponent, but sometimes you went to foreign countries and it was very difficult to do. So you have to be cautious and feel him out a little bit. Yeah, I'd look at his eyes. I'd look at everything about him and just feel him out, just to see, you know, it doesn't take long to find out more or less what you're up against. It really doesn't. One thing you don't do when you are there against someone that you know nothing about, you don't rush in and try to go for the big kill, so to speak, because that you could be in trouble. Leapfrog. Ooh, kick.
Not this time.
Catches Judy's kick. Punch, blocks it, and then right.
And Abdullah Farouk Jr. over there, deserts of the Middle East, his hometowns, giving words of encouragement.
Well, I mean, look at Judy Martin's got Farouk there, and she's got
Leilani Kai.
Yeah. You know, I mean, here's Bambi all by herself. See, a referee, in my opinion, this is where he's got to be extremely sharp. When there's that much outside interference, you've got to keep a closer watch on the participants in the ring, because if you allow them to distract you, you really are doing an injustice to the one in the ring.
I think Bambi fell for something on this. Reverse wrist lock right back.
Well, you know, it was a nice arm bar. She reverses. She's got her now and flips it right over. Nice arm bar hanging on to it.
Pressure seemed to be applied to the shoulder area on this one.
And the elbow. But there's Judy, the veteran. You see, she saw the split second that Bambi stuck her head a little too close. She shut up and scissored her. But on her credit, a nice kick out as well.
Judy Martin, to me, looks like a one-woman riot squad. She's raising a lot of cane in there.
Yeah,
Judy
she's very
looks
cagey.
Yes.
You don't make mistakes with her. You don't make mistakes. If you make a mistake, she takes advantage. Like right now, this is all of the playing games here. Judy, look at this. She's setting her up for something, I'm quite sure.
I said, what are your favorite holds? She says, all of them. I call them Judy's surprise. So, and she knows all the holds.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Now, an overhead wrist lock. I bet you anything that she won't stop at this. She'll do a little something to aid herself. Oh, there you go, the hair pull. That's Judy. Scissors.
Like they say, no substitute for experience, although Bambi's locking up pretty good here, Bruno.
Yeah. Now, Bambi put on this head scissors, and look at her. As you see her shaking like that, she's really putting a lot of drive. But now she's being bit, and she had to let go. Judy Martin says, hey, I'm going to get out any way that I can. Never mind what's legal and not legal.
Bambi is probably thinking, you got to be kidding. Biting? Come on, knock it off. Bambi surely didn't feel that Judy Martin was a white-collar wrestler. Oh, they're exchanging now.
Slapping contest here.
Look at the red chest on Judy Martin. It's a bright crimson red.
Yeah, well, she got cut with a few chops.
Well,
she telegraphed. For all her experience, she really telegraphed that move. Bambi was waiting on her and just ducked out of the way, and now look at this. Up there, now, she should be asking the people. She should be doing damage because 5 people are counting with every blow.
Uh-oh, this could be it. 1, 2, no.
Judy's tough. I mean, I know she's in bad shape right now, but it takes a lot before you get her shoulders down for 3. Back with the arm bar by Bambi.
Those are broad shoulders.
Yes, she is. She's a tough gal. She's a tough gal. She's been around a long time. She's got all the experience in the world. She's met them all. She's wrestled everywhere. I mean, not only throughout the United States and Canada, but she's made many tours in Japan, and she's been in Australia. Judy's been around.
A lot of these lady wrestlers, too, when you talk them out of the ring, they're very soft-spoken and shy.
Yeah.
Yet when they get in that ring and get the adrenaline flowing.
You see, Judy missed a drop kick. Bambi came with an elbow and missed, and now Judy just missed an elbow, and here's back to the arm bar by Bambi.
I heard one of the people at ringside calling Judy Martin a wimp.
A wimp? No, she's no wimp. Believe me, they don't want to fool with you. Oh, look, she's reaching to her boot. Look at this. Uh-oh. I couldn't see what she got, but she definitely got something out of her boot. Scraped it across Bambi's face, and Bambi is feeling the effects from it. But what was it?
Over the years, a lot of the, not a lot of them, but some of the villains in wrestling have always used the foreign object. Which one would you say was noted for it, Bruno?
Well, you remember Baron Cicluna?
That's it. I couldn't. Baron. Miguel Cicluna.
Yeah.
Size 16 foot.
He's back in the island of Malta, where he came from.
That's probably where he should be.
Yes. I think he was deported.
Well, Judy's got the upper hand now. Although Bambi fighting with a vengeance. I'd say it's a pretty even match so far.
Yeah, it really is.
Working in spurts.
Yeah, it's been going back and forth, back and forth. When you think one's got everything under control, boom, something happens. Ah, that was an elbow, and I caught it right in the neck.
You see the head whip back on that.
Yes, indeed.
Nope. Bambi gets a little experience under her belt. I don't know how much she has, but certainly not as much as Judy. I think she's a person you're going to have to remember that name.
She's tough. No, she's not been around nearly as long as Judy, but she's tough. She can take a lot, she can come back, she can really dish out. Sunset flip. Let's see. Let's see if she can bring her over.
Will she or won't she? It's close.
That's it.
No.
You know, ordinarily that would have been a pin, but again, the experience of Judy Martin, she just shot those legs and caught her right in the neck. Boom. Elbow smash by Bambi, right to the chin. Whips her center over. What is she going to do? Whoa! Punch right in the upper chest. Another one. Chop. Good chop.
There we go. 2. No! Abdullah Farouk Jr. doing something mystically over there and revitalizing Judy Martin from time to time when it looks like it's all over with lights out. Will she or won't she?
Monkey flip. Boom. Hook the leg, hook the leg. You got to hook that leg. A little too late.
Almost. 2.5.
Yeah, but when you get somebody down like that, especially if you got him stunned a little bit, you got to go. Here's a body slam by Bambi. Had a hard time. Judy's a big girl, but she got her up. A little flip over, and let's see. Nah, no way. Here's Kai. Ah, now see, now look at this. Here's you're going to see a double suplex here. No? My goodness, sure. Now there you go. I mean, this is that's a
1, 2, 3.
That's a shame.
Coming out on top of Bambi.
Well, Farouk is good at distracting, people, and that's what happens.
And your winner is Judy Martin.
Boy, Judy needed her manager and her partner to take them out from Bambi.
Now watch this, Bill. Look at this now. Here she is now with this little flip over, and of course she's going to. But now look, here's Kai. Boom! She gives her a kick. Now watch. Got it by the hair. Both Kai and DeMartin pick her up. Look at this, and they slam her down really hard. I mean, there's a double shot, and here's Judy. Flops on top of her, hooks the leg. Completely stunned Bambi is, and here's your count. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this was a handicap match.
Very, very good match. Judy Martin on top of Bambi on Wild Women of Wrestling.
When in Fort Lauderdale, members of Ladies Major League Wrestling stay at the Sunrise Inn. For reservations, call 1-800-851-9036. Formal wear provided by Tuxedo Concepts of Fort Lauderdale. For sales and rentals, call 305-981-5048. Limousine service in South Florida was provided by Central Park Limousine. For white glove treatment, call 305-472-5129. Next time on Wild Women of Wrestling, you'll see Virginia Commonwealth Champion Rusty the Fox Thomas in a non-title contest against a crafty veteran Vivian St. John. Penelope Paradise will be on hand too as she defends her Florida title against the legs of one Malia Hosaka. The power team of Cindy Paradise, Taylor Made, and Heidi Lee Morgan will be there, along with North American Ladies Champion Candy Devine. You'll hear a few words of wisdom from Luna Vachon, as well as the Glamour Girls Judy Martin and Leilani Kai. And then, in our feature match, Southern States champion Peggy Lee Leather goes head-to-head with Georgia champion Bambi. This and a whole lot more next time on Wild Women of Wrestling. You don't want to miss it.
I'm Bill Cardille.
Now, I'm Bruno Sammartino.
We hope you enjoyed a great evening of wrestling. See you again next time.